ever feel like your family's a little wild? Well, kooky cousin Connie and weird Uncle Bob aren't even the half of it. Let's take a look at the real wild side of our family, the primates, starting with our closest relatives, the apes. You're probably well aware of our closest relatives, the chimpanzees. Despite their kooky appearance, they definitely show their relationship to us. They are extremely clever. They can figure out puzzles, make tools for specific jobs, and even recognize themselves in photographs. Further along the family tree, you have the magnificent, powerful, and surprisingly peaceful gorillas. Then the mysterious orangutans. Together, this group makes what's known as the great apes. But did you know that the next closest relatives to humans are these guys, the gibbons? They form a group known as the lesser apes. Interestingly, for a while, owned before genetic testing, some scientists thought that these guys were our closest relatives because they're the only other apes that always walk on their hind legs, when they're on the ground, that is. Us humans have specialized for upright terrestrial locomotion, but gibbons have specialized in the Tarzan swing, a form of motion scientists call brachiation. In the original Tarzan books, the famous jungle man did move through the trees like this, but when it was time to bring him to the silver screen, Hollywood realized humans can't actually swing from branch to branch like that, so they filled Tarzan's jungle with convenient vines instead. So how do gibbons swing from branch to branch? I want to do another round of it. Now let's look at those arms. They're very long, which not only keeps them from hitting their head, but it also helps keep their center of mass low. Their short bodies and short legs add to the effect. This allows them to swing like a pendulum. A perfect pendulum will conserve its energy and always rise to the same height it started as. Now, there are no perfect pendulums on Earth due to friction, but we can get pretty close. But that isn't good enough for a gibbon. They don't just swing from branch to branch, they propel themselves on the upswing so that they can go even farther, higher, and faster than they started as. No human, no matter how much they train, will ever be able to beat a gibbon at swinging. Of course, this comes with trade-offs. Their arms are so long, they can't walk comfortably the way a gorilla or chimpanzee can. So to keep their arms out of the way, they have to hold them above their head, walking on their short, sideways pointing lower legs. This makes them clumsy and vulnerable to predators when they have to come down for a drink. But once they're in the trees, they're some of the most amazing acrobats in the animal kingdom.